everyone, Gabriel here today to do a little quick intro before I show you guys the pet room, aka my bedroom. So I'm finally really moved in to the point where I'm happy with the way each and every one of my enclosures look for the most part. The rabbits not so much, but it's just a couple things that need tweaked with them. So anyways, my room is clean, it looks decent, it's cute. So I wanted to show you guys. So I'm gonna be skipping over all the human parts kinda. I mean, I'll brisk over them just so you get an idea as to what the room looks like. But I'm mainly gonna be focusing on each and every one of my animals' enclosures and anything with pets. Some certain pictures that I have up, that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm super excited to show you guys. I mean, this is something I've been wanting for such a long time because in my room at least, my old room, it was bad. It just didn't look nice. There was stuff everywhere. My rabbits were satanic and tore my carpet up, which is fine because the carpet was already disgusting, but the carpet smelled it just, from the guinea pigs whenever they got out for floor time before I got rabbits. So, lots of things that needed help. And now I have this really nice, huge room that I'm so grateful for and so happy with, and I'm so excited to show you guys it. So let's get started. Hello. So let's enter, shall we? Woo, the rabbits are out. They have been on cage arrest for the past couple of weeks, so they're excited to be out. They've been on cage arrest because they're having potty training issues. Still are, but I thought today maybe I'd just let them out for a little bit, get some exercise going. I'm also kind of curious to see if maybe that'll induce less mess. Anyways, so yeah, bedroom. It's this stuff, I'm sorry, I didn't know what to do with it. That is the rest of the stuff from my old room that I still have to go through, but it's stuff that I have no idea where I'm gonna put it. So I left those there. Hi, Pumpkin. So, first of all, I started painting the panels on my doors, which I just want to show you guys for fun. I'm really happy with this door. This door I'm still working on. I'm going to be taking out the trees on this one. They're supposed to be trees. And just doing a bunch of planets themed ones. So, yeah, but this door's done. So this is the entrance into my pet room. And then here is the hamster right here. I wanted all my pets on one side of the room, but there just wasn't enough room on the other side of the room, and my hamster doesn't really smell that much. I mean, she can, but that's fine, her being right here. She's in an IKEA Detolf with a lid made by me, and underneath is the Detolf K-Lax, which fits really good with the Detolf. I have all these little bins here. For example, like pet stuff, which is what I'm going to show you. Here's an extra piece of driftwood that I had, and then extra leopard gecko stuff. So everything's organized really nice, which is a problem I had in the old room quite a bit. So yeah, this is Paisley's enclosure. I actually just cleaned it recently, so it looks pretty good. The bedding is a mix of some of her old bedding, a little bit of hay, and then I put wheat sprays and oat sprays in there, so that's why it looks a little messy. She has a Carolina storm wheel and just all sorts of stuff. I really like this coconut hide because it hangs, so therefore it jiggles. And so I put treats in it, and then it makes her work for them because the coconut hide will spin as she's trying to get them out. And above that is my Supernatural poster because I'm obsessed with Supernatural. This wall needs a lot more things. I want to have more posters, and then this part have something just pretty stuff on it. So yeah, here's my bed. This is my cage. That's what I call it. In my old room, I only really had a bed to be my area. The rest of the area was for my animals. So this is really nice to have more space in here and a bigger bed. I have a desk now, but anyways, here is my bed. And throughout it, I have pictures of my guinea pigs that have passed. That's Nibbles. And then up above, that's Daisy, the black and white one, and this is another one named Daisy, and this is Pip. She passed away. They both passed away a while ago. And then at the top is, for example, Mr. Benjamin. So yeah, and then the rest are pictures of friends, some DVDs and stuff, and then here I have Daisy's little footprints. Whenever she passed away, the vet, they did this. And then this is my cat's urn, Grayson, that's him. He passed away May 1st of 2019, pretty sure. Yeah, it was 2019, right? Yeah. He was a Maine Coon mix, and we think he had sudden heart failure. I didn't buy, like, he was a mutt of a cat, but he had very certain characteristics that fit Maine Coon. He was a big cat, had super sharp claws, really long fur, long whiskers, so my dad thinks it was heart failure, so yeah. This box is also just full of random stuff that I have no idea what to do with. I did want to show you guys my little plants. I am horrible at keeping plants alive. I don't know what's happening. Like, I water them whenever they're supposed to be watered. I guess I should probably water them again, but I just don't get it. This one is just, it's getting bigger, but it just looks like trash. And then this one I got recently. And this one, my brother gave to me because his cat ate it. So, like, it was growing beautifully. My cat, Bud, ate it. And then this one, same thing. It had, like, all these, it had, like, a bunch of extra growths and a flower, and the cat ate it. So, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I have a runny nose. Then right here is my desk, which is really, really nice for homework and just doing stuff. So, yeah. Get off of her. Okay, then right here is my little vanity, which I'm super happy with. There's a TV under there, or a monitor there, because I like to watch Disney movies. Okay, so here's my closet, which I'm going to show you guys just a little bit of it, not a lot, because it's not that exciting, but here is some cardboard that I'm going to use for, like, little crafts for the rabbits, and then my clothes, some extra bedding, fleece is all right here, old guinea pig food, which I just keep this in case of an emergency, like if the zombie apocalypse happens, and I run out of food for the guinea pigs. And then here is extra pet supplies. So yeah. Hey, Pumps. Dean's in here. I know he is. I just saw him go in there. Oh well, that's my other cat. Okay, and then coming over here, this is full of, like, the stuff that goes to the TV monitor. This corner right here is just boxes that I plan on using for the rabbits. That's our IKEA doll bed, which they peed all over, so I need to figure out what I'm doing about that. A tube for them. So yeah, here is a little toy for the rabbits that I actually meant to put in their cage. This is an old hay mat that's on top of it. I actually meant to put that in their cage a little bit ago for them to actually have more stuff to do. Tear that apart, eat it, whatever. But here is some bedding for the rabbits, which I just used a lot of it. And then here is sand for the hamster. So yeah, those go there. This broom is a lifesaver. It is amazing. I use it almost every day to clean up hay. And then this in the corner is some of my dad's stuff that was used to make this room. So yeah, here is my reptile rack, which I'm super happy with the way it looks. I think it looks really nice. I just put up the fairy lights last night. I don't know, I just really like it. So this is going to be a new animal, although I might get a bigger bin. Let me know if you can guess what it is. And then here is Augie's enclosure. See, Augie. He was actually just in shed. He has a little bit more on him because for some reason he hasn't been using his humid hide, although I've been making sure it's very humid for him, but whatever. And then above is Miss Livia. Livia is my leopard gecko with MBD. She is just living her best life in there. She bit me the other day, so that's great. Oh, by the way, this is a 40-gallon Exoterra. It's 36 by 18 by 18. This is more than enough space for a leopard gecko. I got it for $150 off Craigslist because originally I was just gonna get another one of these sized ones, but then I saw this and I was like, well, what's the point? And me spending $120 on that or just getting that for $150. So that's what I did. So Livia is in a 20-gallon Exoterra. It is a 24 by 18 by 12. So yeah, that's exciting. Their little thermostats are right there that read their temperatures. Hers has been a little low recently. I think it's just because the heat mat isn't like, I can't get my heat mats to stick up onto the glass, so they are a little low, but you know, I just can't get them to stick at all. I tried gluing, didn't work, so yeah. Right here I have some plants. This one I still have to plant, but I couldn't find any dirt, so yeah. I just really want this space to look super nice. I do want to get some more plants, maybe for up top. But one day another leopard gecko might be going here, maybe within the summertime, because my cousin wants to give me hers. So all this stuff is going to have to move somewhere. But this stuff is Eco Earth that I had left over, and I finally found a container for. These I'm going to be using for travel carriers. This one is Augie's. This one is Livia's. This I have to throw away. This is my dubia roaches. I'm actually working on a colony. Let me see if I can show you guys my male right now, because I finally got a male and he's big. Let me see if I can get it to focus. Those are my dubias. They're actually breeding, surprisingly enough, because I noticed that there were more small ones in the group. Okay, so now here is Repticalcium without D3, which this is a huge container. I don't know why I got such a big one, but it'll last me forever. And then I have Repticalcium with D3, and then multivitamins for my little creatures. And then up here I have some mixes of those with D3, without D3, and multivitamins in those little jars. And then I have some cricket feeder in the back that goes to the dubias and the crickets. And then this I use to dust not reptiles, dust like my insects. And then I have paper towels, a reptile owner's favorite thing in the world. And then I have filtered water and vinegar. Just, you know, that's always needed. I labeled them, that way I wouldn't mix them up, because that would be horrible. This is an extra container that I used to use for crickets, but I just got a container with crickets the other day, so I won't be moving them over. And then this I'm currently using for that pink tub up there. I have been using for a like bath for Miss Livia, because she has severe MBD, so she gets a lot of stuck shed. So I found that container in my house, and I'm keeping it forever because, 1, it's tall enough so that way she can't climb out. 2, it's long enough for her. And 3, it's pink. I'm kidding, the pink part doesn't matter. But it's really great because she can actually fit in it, and I can put her in it and soak her. Yeah. So yeah, and then here is my little apron, which I don't use, but I put it there just in case I would. So yeah, here is my 50-pound box of hay, because I have rabbits and guinea pigs, and they go through hay like it's nobody's business. This is a 5-gallon tub, I think. This is for soiled hay and bedding, which is why you see that is bad stuff, soiled stuff. So yeah, this I actually got recently, and I really like it because it's big, so I can fit a lot in it. And the fact that it's opened means that I'll be forced to take it out, or else it'll smell. Here is the rest of the pet station. So the guinea pigs are in a 24 square foot cage. I won't tell you what. Yes, Pumpsky? I do not know the exact measurements, because this is not an exact gridding. This one is the sides are a little bit bigger. As you can see, grids overlap. So it's a little bit taller, and I had to modify it. That way it would fit this space really well. What, Pumpkin? So yeah, let me show you the front of it really nicely. I just gave them hay, so they're quiet. Shh. What? Sorry. So here it is from, far away. I really like it. It's really big. It's pretty easy to clean. I mean, it's not the easiest because it's kind of tall. It's about 2 grids tall, which means it's like, how tall? It's like 14 plus 14, 8. It's like 28 inches, and that's like the height of my legs. I am like super short, so it's super hard for me to get back there and clean it. And it's even taller with this, so yeah. But the piggies like it. It's a really nice amount of space. It can fit up to 7 guinea pigs. I only have 5 in here right now because I don't know if my herd would be able to handle 7 of each other. They're all pretty temperamental, so yeah. But they're a good little herd. Sorry about my cat. He just will not stop, and I can't kick him out or else he'll just meow at the door. So yeah, that's them. And then here is the rabbit area, which is, I hate this cage. I like it. I like the grids. It is a 6x3 CNC. Well, C grid. It's a metal grid thing. I just need a new bottom for it. They are disgustingly dirty, so the bottom looks super duper dirty. because it just like has, the fur sticks to it and it doesn't come up even with vacuuming, so yeah. I mean, it's a big one and it has a nice door. Like, I trimmed down the grid so that way it closes better, which is really nice. But as you can tell, it just does not look the greatest, so yeah. And the cardboard is in the back because this boy likes to spray, and that is becoming a major problem with him, is spraying on my walls, and my walls are white. So I cannot let him spray on that kind of stuff, or else I'll have to, you know, sacrifice him to Satan. I'm kidding. That picture up there is of some of my pets. It has my current herd, except for the newest girl, who's an Abyssinian, and it has a lot of pictures of my old guinea pig, Piper, who is that girl right there, and I'm holding her in the photo. And then it also has my my rabbit Finn, and then my first rabbit, Nina, who passed away. So yeah. Here is my little pet station, which I'm super happy with. Down here, sorry about how gross this looks. Finn sprayed it. I just have extra food, extra water bottles. Down here is extra grid stuff, extra pee pads, my weight thing, which I need to get a digital scale, but yeah. I also have ivermectin, which I use to treat mites. This has a lot of stuff in it. Extra treats, Critter Care, is that what it's called? The emergency feed. And then little nail clippers, brush, zip ties, chews, my folder full of all of my details on my animals. I keep everything vet related just to keep track of things, so yeah. And then here is my little pet station, which is really nice. I really like it. I painted the top of this. This actually used to be in our kitchen, and then my dad got new like cabinets, so he gave it to me. This is my cat Grayson. He passed away, and I just left the picture there. So this is where I keep track of weights, and as you can see, it's been a minute since I've weighed them. And then this is where I keep track of how much they eat. The leopard geckos, I track how much they eat. I do. I track every single day, every single time they eat. And if I notice they're in shed, I write down when they're in shed. I put down that Livia bit me. So yeah, you know, it's just important to me to keep track of that kind of stuff. So yeah, and then here I have a hamster food mix. I think it's Sunburst Higgins. And then I have some oat spray and wheat spray, coconut oil, some treats, Missouri rat and mouse food, and then guinea pig food, which I'm out of pellets. I've been out of pellets, but oh well. The rabbit food, I have filtered water here, which is the only thing I use for the rabbits, guinea pigs, and leopard geckos. But the filtered water, I fill it up downstairs in our sink because we have a filter on our sink. So I just take down the guinea pig water bottles whenever they need it. So yeah, and then treats all throughout, so syringes, gas drops, all that kind of stuff. Humidity gauge, just for fun. And then here, I really like this because it's easy to grab and like they're out of the way. But yeah, love grows here. And then here I have a lot of pictures of my cat Grayson, and then that's Bud, the little gray menace. And then here's my pet schedule because I was kind of falling behind with taking care of my animals, if I'm being quite honest. It was just becoming a struggle. So I made myself a schedule, and I've been keeping pretty good with it. The only things I really have been messing up on is just like changing water every day and spot cleaning the rabbits every day. So yeah, that's the only stuff I've written, but I do better whenever I have a schedule. So yeah, that's why that's there. And then I have some more plants, which all look like they're about to die, but that's great. So yeah. So yeah, guys, that is my pet room. I almost said plant room. That is my whole entire pet room / bedroom. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, subscribe. If you didn't, then goodbye.